Hey, what's up? How are you doing today? I hope you're good. It's Sunday, May 24th, 2020, day before Memorial Day. That means it's Memorial Day weekend, which is great because at least if you, it's not everybody who, kind of just has the traditional 9 to 5, 5-day a week job. But if you do, most likely a 3-day weekend for you. It is for me, paid holiday, and also a time to remember and memorialize. Don't forget the reason for the season, I like to say, I hope they put the flags up. I hope they do. I hope that, because around here, every good old American holiday during the summer months, we put up flags on everybody's lawn throughout most of town, but always in my neighborhood. And, I just hope that still happens. Honestly, it is my church. It does it and church has kind of been, I don't know, temporarily suspended, sort of, but not really, because everybody's sort of doing it. No, it's suspended. It's suspended. The whole time of this pandemic, no, wrong word, shutdown. That's a better word, lockdown. Not necessarily justified. No, definitely not justified. Point is, in the time frame of that, I've only done this once, but I went to a Zoom church class meeting lesson today. And it was just, it was good, but not the same. So I was a psychology major, and looking at this, everything that's happening, I like to try and take a step back and see who is, what's the word? Contending with another person. Where the contention is, like in politics and with this whole coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. It's very interesting how there's opposite camps, really opposing frames of thought. And it is a pickle because both sides can present themselves very, you might say, reasonably, except one side doesn't know they are not actually reasonable. I'm going to tell you which side it is. It's the lockdown side. Sorry, guys. If you think you need to wear a mask and we need to shut down the whole world because of this thing, I think that the reason you think that is because there's a lot of other people saying that, and those people are credible to you, and so you are adopting that opinion. It's a thing that happens in psychology. Yeah. You don't really have the time to really think about it and form an opinion for yourself, so you have to pick the people you emulate the most or respect the most and adopt their opinion. I abhor this because I'm of the firm opinion that you should form your own opinions and think about everything you take in and read. But I don't know how many people are reading much anymore. Read! Dang it. It's so good. Read! Reading's cool, yo. Yeah, I love reading. It's great. What you need is to get as many different perspectives as you can, right? The more perspectives you're able to get, the more I think your mind and your brain can take all of that information and form it into a more wise view of things. You need to try and put yourself in the shoes of the people you disagree with so you can understand where they're coming from, and that will help you better understand where you're coming from. Seriously. But there are principles I've learned from my youth and that I believe in. I've learned my history. A lot of people don't take the time to do that. Do you know one of the biggest reasons this revolution happened and we became a country, United States of America, back in 1776, is because they had the right to assemble taken away from them because, England was afraid that if people got together, they might make plans together against, whatever oppression they were perceiving to be experiencing. So they didn't want people to be able to gather together. So that was one of the things we were fighting for, was the right to assemble. I think it's really important to hold on to that and not to give it up lightly or ever, especially for like an outbreak or something. Just because there's an outbreak doesn't mean you suspend all your morals and beliefs, but you got to have your morals and beliefs. And I know they're twisting it. They're making it look like, because, people are actually pretty compassionate. And they do have morals and beliefs, actually. So don't let me sell you short, I guess. I think people are really good. It's what I've noticed. All the people I get to know, I see a ton of good in every single one of them. And I think that likewise, so many other people are the same way. And people are good and compassionate. They are controlling people, I think, in everything I've watched, by telling them, if you don't give up these freedoms we fought so hard for, that are so important, right to assemble, etc. I'm not going to go into all of them, but that they're using their compassion against them, because they say, if you go out, it's not you you're going to hurt if you're not wearing a mask. It's not you you're going to hurt. If you go out, you're going to kill all the vulnerable people that you love so much. And that's bullshit. You can't live your life worried that your benign choices, just your choices of living your life, are going to go and kill everybody. Because there's no deadly pathogen floating through the air. And if there was a deadly pathogen that was floating through the air that was that lethal, it wouldn't matter. It's not on you. If that happens, it's not on you. It's on whoever fucking made that happen, because these shits are doing shit in their labs. And this shit's not just evolving on its own. Everything would keep a pretty steady form of homeostasis and stability if they just leave it the fuck alone. And besides, there is no deadly pandemic. This is a sociology experiment. Okay? See if you can get people to adopt the fucking tenets of fascism by giving them a lame excuse. And it worked. And that's why I'm a little fucking pissed. Because, I learned my history, and I'm a psychology major, and this is just National Socialism, or fascism, reborn under the lame excuse of, we gotta do this, we're on this together, we gotta stay home this summer because so we don't kill each other. Bullshit. So wake the fuck up, take your freedom back, or you're not gonna get it back. Believe that. like the video and fucking subscribe. Thanks. Bye.